Okay, who can tell us or remind us what story we read last time we were together? Austin, what did we read?
The Hungry Caterpillar.
You're right, we read The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Now I want you to think for a second. Sometimes when you read a story, you really think about what the story's about and what's happening in the story, but sometimes there's words or language in the book that can sometimes be confusing, or maybe things that are unfamiliar, okay? So today we're just going to really focus on some of the language and things about the book. Okay, now I want you to look at this page. Okay, I'm going to read this page and I want you to think about how the author teaches you what a cocoon means. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon and pushed his way out. What did the author do in this story to help you understand what a cocoon was? Charlie, what did he do? He put the word house, okay, because that gives you a visual, right? It helps you kind of think about, oh, so a cocoon is a house, and I know that a house is a place that you live. That's right, and they have a couple different things that they're called. You're exactly right. That's more the scientific name, is a chrysalis. A lot of times in stories they'll just call it a cocoon. That's a great observation. What else? What else? Is that the only thing on this whole page that helps you know what a cocoon is? What else on this page can help you figure out what the word cocoon is? Any?
The picture.
The picture. What in the picture helps you know what a cocoon is?
It helps you know because it shows a cocoon.
It shows a picture of it. So not only do you have the clue a small house, but you also have a picture of it. So when you get to the word cocoon, does that help you kind of visualize and see what's happening in the story? Absolutely. Charlie, what did you have a question?
Cocoons actually like brown.
I think after time, I think they start out green, but that's a great question. That's probably something that we could put on our questions from a couple lessons ago. We had asked all of these questions, and so that's one that we can add on there. Are cocoons really brown?
Is that?
Okay, the last thing that I'm going to ask you about the words in this book is the way the author started the text. I'm going to read this page to you. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. What do you think the author means by in the light of the moon? In the light of the moon. Julia, what do you think?
Like the moon and the stars make the moon like lighter.
Okay, so the moon and the stars make it brighter.
The sun in space affects off of the moon.
Okay, so you're starting to tell me how the light is happening. The author could have started this by just saying, one day a little egg lay on a leaf. But instead, the author decided to say, in the light of the moon. Thumbs up if you think the author made it more interesting by adding those words.